Welcome, single Aquariuses. This is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And I want to thank each and every one of you, my subscribers and visitors alike. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back. I hope that you find this single Aquariuses reading insightful, where I'll be focusing on what you need to know right now in regards to your love life and or dating life. Now, before I begin, this is a general reading. If you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, just look down below in the description box. All my information is there. Please note, I do not reach out to potential clients. So if anyone is reaching out to you claiming to be me, just know that that is not me. Now, let's focus here. Single Aquarius, what messages do you need to know right now in regards to your love life and or dating life? So the first thing that you need to know here, it says a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. There's a lot of energy here. Some of you have a push and pull energy happening right now. Some of you, I feel, because I see the head here of the ram, it's like your mind versus your emotions, or your logical mind versus your intuition. But I feel here this kind of push and pull between the mind and the heart, okay? You also have here, you are very close to achieving your goal. Gibboness moon. I feel here that you are, in a way, while this tug of war is happening between your heart and your mind, I feel that a lot of you here are trying to get a clear perspective. For others of you, this is saying that you should start thinking and reviewing things, okay? So that you can see a different perspective. Because by you looking at things or just going back and taking a look at maybe a situation that happened in your past in regards to love or dating, that you're going to become more aware of the steps that you need to take in order to reach your goal. So in other words, by looking at your past, by looking at the past mistakes or flaws, you'll be able to gain a better perspective on what you need to do in order to achieve the goal that you are seeking. And for those of you, for some of you, I mean, the goal is near. Okay, so the opportunity is closely approaching. It says here, make friends. Friendship is the acclimate of success. I feel that what it's saying here as well for you, Aquarius, is that there may be someone in your circle of friends, or maybe a friend of a friend, that may come across, okay, and be a potential candidate for you to get to know better, okay? For others of you, I feel here that this is talking about expanding your social network, okay? Expanding your circle of friends. I feel here that some of you may get invitations, and for whatever reason, you might not go. Maybe because some of you, it says a fiery climax approaches here, maybe because some of you are just like really working hard, okay, on something, right? And you just don't take the invitation, or for whatever other reason. But what I'm feeling here for you, the message that's coming in for you, Aquarius, is that making friends in your friendships are going to be, in a way, a channel or a pathway for you to extend or expand yourself. I'm hearing be more marketable. Okay, so be more marketable here in your love life or in your dating life, okay? So you have here respect, okay? Respect, hope, codependency, and family, okay? So I feel here, some of you, the messages that are coming to me here is that in regards to respect and hope, you have a hopeful outlook. You know, some of you have dreams meaning that you dream, you're thinking, you're daydreaming, or you're wishing, you're hoping for love, for a long-lasting relationship. And I'm saying long-lasting here because I see here the family card. And the family card is all about trying to have a firm foundation, trying to have a firm stability here in regards to a long-lasting or a long-term commitment here. I feel that there's a sense of either looking at relationships with a sense of respect being the primary focus between you and someone else. I feel here for others of you, this is saying to start off, that some of you may start off as friends and build this respectful, firm foundation between you and someone else, okay? However, here, I see with codependency, for others of you, there's this sense here of codependent behaviors. There's some type of attachment here that you guys may have. Not all of you, but some of you. You may be codependent on self-sabotaging thoughts and feelings, a fear-based type of codependency, feeling of unworthiness, okay? I'm going to see here what other details come up here for codependency, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to look here at the family card. I feel that some of you may be single parents, okay, or may have children. And for you, it is very important that that is respected here by whomever comes into your world, by whoever comes into your dating life and or love life. Let's check out what other messages here you have for codependency so that I can give you more insight here. Okay, so some of you here, yeah, all right, so these two cards here. Wow, you have 3 cards that are all about, wait, I'll take that out. All right, so you have three very interesting cards here. There may be some of you, so you have a woman holding the heart. Okay, that's the first card here to clear up codependency. Then you have walking away. And you have angel of love. Okay? Some of you have a fear-based codependent behavior here, or just fear in and of itself, of someone walking away from you, of someone leaving you behind with your heart right there on your hands. It's like you're afraid here. You have 2 love cards, and in the middle you have walking away. So I feel here this codependent behavior, you may be having some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears of someone, you falling in love, okay? And either you having to walk away or the other person having to walk away. Because that's the only thing here that separates these 2 cards of love. It's this feeling of leaving things behind, either being left or abandoned, or feeling that something may end, or like the fairy tale may end. It may start great, but in the end someone is going to walk away. So there's this fear here of abandonment. Chances are for some of you it's because you've had this issue in the past. You've had this residual storyline playing out over and over again in different ways in your past love life or dating scenes, in your past connections. All right, let's take a look here at more details for these 4 cards. So I'm going to clarify each card here with this next deck. We have respect, hope, codependency, and family. So clarifying respect, we have biting through. Clarifying hope you have conflict, clarifying codependency. Yeah, exactly what I just explained 2 seconds ago. Before completion, and I'll explain exactly what that is in a few minutes. And for family, you have family, clarifying the family card. Wow, very nice. Okay, you have traveling here as well. All right, some of you may end up or may have a connection that is long distance here with the Wanderer card. Okay, for others of you, that's indicating some type of movement that's going to happen or is closely happening here in regards to your love life. So let me give you this quick overview here of the clarification of each card. So you have respect, you have biting through. This is all about restorative energy, restoring the order of respect. Like I said before, there may have been a situation here in your past, in your recent past, with connections where either one person wasn't respectful or either ideas, opinions, or feelings weren't respected. Okay? So this is saying here that this is something that is going to be of importance here in your love life and in your dating life now. In regards to hope, the card that you have here clarifying hope is conflict. And there's this sense here of 2 heads colliding. Okay? And remember, I think I said this to you earlier, that I was feeling this energy of either your head and your heart kind of in this tug of war here with this card. And that's exactly what I'm feeling here. Basically, the energy that I felt earlier is the card that just came out. And what that's clarifying here is that there may be this sense in regards to hope that there is this conflicting energy. It's like your heart is hopeful for love, but your mind is trying to kind of, in a way, push that energy aside. So again, there's this tug of war, this balance, this energy of push and pull, of juggling between your heart and your mind. One part of you longs for the connection, longs for the relationship, and another part of you overanalyzes it to the point where it pushes you away from that wanting and actually being able to realize that type of relationship. Okay? With walking away, with codependency, remember that I was telling you earlier, there's this fear of abandonment for some of you. Okay? Because this was right here. Remember, that was that card that was in the middle. There's this fear of abandonment. There's this fear of either someone will walk away from you or you will walk away from someone. And in a way, that is saying here it's going to be difficult for you to emotionally invest, because if you're in that codependent energy of feeling, I can't invest my heart, I can't invest my feelings 100%, I can't create roots in this connection, then there's always going to be this issue, right? This blockage. And with before contemplation, there's, like I said earlier, there's this sense of uncertainty. So it's that uncertainty inside of you, it's that doubt, it's that hesitation, it's that loss or lack of faith that you have in love because of your past, because of unstable conditions that maybe you have had in past relationships, that create an energy for you to be extra guarded or extra cautious here in regards to allowing anyone to come into your heart space, or for you to allow love to shine through. So you have here family for family, okay, which is very interesting. You have 2 cards here. This tells me, this reinforces when I have 2 cards, 2 or more cards saying the same thing here, or literally saying the same exact message for the family. This tells me right here that this is a very, very important part. Whether some of you may be single parents, whether some of you are parents, Whether some of you, the most important element of dating is that your family and friends accept the person that you're with. This is what it's talking about here. Whether others of you may feel like, well, whomever I date or whomever I choose to have a emotional connection with, I want to make sure that I'm accepted by their family here. Some of you may have had this situation in the past as well. Maybe the family of whomever you were with were not very welcoming. And so for some of you, family is a very key component, along with respect, like respect from the family, from the person's family, or that your family respects the person that you date or have an emotional connection with. Let's take a quick look here at, I'm just going to take 2 more cards here for clarification, for extra details here. All right. So I feel here that with this push and pull here, this tug of war, mind versus heart, a lot of you are currently just focusing on your career. You're focusing on your coins. You're focusing on your 9 of Pentacles, your satisfaction, your independence, your ability to make it on your own. And in a way, that kind of soothes this dynamics here, this hesitation, this doubt, right? Because you start just focusing a lot on work, on career, on you being able to build and accumulate those things that are of value to you. Some of you, it's your career. Some of you, it's wealth. Some of you, it's just the prosperity and the abundance of, just feeling good, feeling content, feeling confident. Okay? And it's also telling you here that there is this, besides this nine of Pentacles, right? Besides you working hard on something that you value, it's also telling you here with the Page of Wands that there is this passion and inspiration inside of you. Like I said earlier, there's a part of you that wants this dream, that wants this hope, that wants this love. Okay? And so what it's telling you here is that there's this passion, there's this hope, there's this inspiration of you wanting to start a new path in regards to love, in regards to dating, in regards to making connections, emotional connections, right? So it's, in a way, there's a part of you that wants this, but then there's a part of you that's also afraid of that as well, right? Afraid to these mental attachments and attachments to these fear-based situations or fear-based energy, okay? Which is why I was telling you I'm feeling this push and pull, okay? Let's take a look here at what other messages you need to know here, Aquarius, in regards to the mindset, okay? What mindset do you need to have or you should be in this upcoming energy? So look, so I'm shuffling and this flipped up on its own, okay? I'll do that again. Let me add a second card here. Okay. All right. So the card that flipped as I was shuffling says, I release the urge to be self-critical. And this may be a flaw that you may be working on, okay? What are the biggest flaws that you see in yourself? And your mindset here will be, how can you release this self-critical energy? How can you release this codependent behavior or this sense of codependency that you may have here in your love or dating life that is causing the sense of hesitation and the sense of doubt, that you're unable to hit that completion mark. You're unable to get to the 10 of Pentacles, so you're in that 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? The other one is here, I am smart and successful. So, like I was feeling before, some of you are really focused on your career and you're successful. You do and you give so much to either your job or your profession, and you're really, really good at it. You're smart, you push forward, okay, especially here with this full moon in Aries, this Aries energy, you push over obstacles and challenges. But now you also have to be in the mindset that you are smart and successful in regards to love, in regards to dating, in regards to either creating this family, this long-term commitment, or creating a more hopeful situation or connection that has a lot of self-respect, that is able to be accepted by the family, to create the energy of family here in your love life or in your dating. Aquarius, I hope that this was helpful. I enjoyed channeling the messages for you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just click here to the Lexa logo, the Lexa Tarot logo, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.